What is up, my YouTube peeps? Coming at you live from Carrollton, Kentucky. I'm going to start going through a series of questions that I've had come through to me to do on these vlogs. Some of these come from online forums. Some of them have been emailed directly to me. I'll also put the person and the questions in the comment or in the description box below, so you guys can kind of follow along. So we'll get right in this. This one comes from Tallahassee, Florida. Kyle Casey from Bliss restaurant cleaning. Basically, as it pertains to sales and marketing challenges, he asks, how about breaking into the good old boy networks, about through community involvement, to indirectly reach out to either residential clients or commercial clients, how to utilize sponsorships and charity events. We've been trying to split our advertising dollars among postcards, flyers, web development, and community involvement. How about post about building a plan, looking for non-conventional opportunities, tracking results, and adjusting the plan? All right, man. Well, that's a loaded question there. So I'll get on this. Kyle, basically what works for Easy Pro and what I've had experience doing is through tracking every single dollar that we send out. And we do this for several different ways. On the website, people can click and basically show how they found us. The other way is Jessica, our office manager, actually asks them when they call in, if it's through a phone call, we'll ask them how they found us. And why this is important is because a lot of times it's that whole 80-20 rule. We want to spend 80% of our marketing dollars on the top 20% of producing advertisement or marketing opportunities. As a rule of thumb, we try to spend about 10% of our gross sales on advertising. What works for us? Number one would be cold calling, just because of my high level of skills on the phone, being able to set an appointment and get out and close and build a relationship. So number one overall, the highest grossing thing that we've done is cold calling. Secondly would be direct mail, either to the customer, or we actually utilize inserts into a little trading post that goes out to all the communities around. And then lastly, and probably the best ROI, is actually going to be the website, because for $12 a month, we have a website that's hosting, out there, being on the first page of Google and posting blogs up and stuff like that. So it's very interactive with social media. So that whole online presence is probably the best ROI. As far as utilizing sponsorships and charity events, I look at it as a donation. Yes, it's under the sales and marketing section of our profit loss statement, but I actually look at it as a donation. We set aside $250 a year to give away for donations. Just signed a check yesterday. $100 of that is going to one of our clients. They're having a splash day at their property, so we give them $100 for food because they asked us, and that's how it works. It's a first come, first served basis. The volleyball team comes and hits me up tomorrow for $50. That's $150 I've got out. I have $100 left. So it just kind of goes about that way. One very interesting way of going about this is to actually flip the Groupon idea, or that whole shared coupon idea. So as an example, I actually just got a thank you card back from the South Oldham PTA thanking me for my donation to their silent auction. The silent auction item was $150 off a house wash. So what I do here, I got publicity by being in the silent auction. I was helpful to the person that called me, the lady at the PTA, so that she could get a donation from Easy Pro. And then, thirdly, it didn't cost me anything. Yeah, it's going to cost me if I have to go do that house wash, but I would rather take a loss on a sale at sell that at a lower margin, I guess, so to speak, than to go ahead and write the check out. It's the same way. It's essentially a referral. But instead of giving the $150 to whoever sent the referral, just giving the $150 back to the actual new customer. So there's a couple ways of doing that. Cards, flyers, web development, community involvement, all that kind of stuff. To formulate a plan, is very simple. I'll post up a blog with kind of like our little marketing plan in here maybe later on this week. But basically, you just want to set down and formulate a plan and track everything. If you'll shoot me an email, I'll send you my tracking Excel spreadsheet where I track everything. We track gross dollars. We track where the lead came from. We track if they just got an estimate, if we close the deal, so it's closing rates. It's also tracking that. So track everything so that you can keep an eye on where your dollars are going and what they're best spent at. So, Kyle, I hope that helps you out down there in Tallahassee, Florida, buddy. Thanks for posting up the comment. And if you guys have any other questions, as always, shoot me an email, and I will be more than happy to help you guys out. In the meantime, keep selling, keep rocking and rolling with whatever you may be doing. DJ Carroll signing off. Talk to you soon.